I don't even know what day we are, but we're in April. Spring is here. Look what I found. The winter market stall. So, for any of you that have been following my Lego, you would have seen that I'm building a Christmas village. So, we wanted to add these additional pieces. These are all gift with purchases. So we've had to buy these after on eBay, um, but brand new in the box. This little stall, which will go in the middle of our Christmas village around the Christmas tree. We want to do like a little kind of market. We have a little flower shop. We're going to have a hot chocolate stand. Now we have this winter stall that'll be the middle one. So I really like this snowman. I see that this build, like this type of snowman, is definitely an older one because we have newer versions of the snowman that they create. And also, but I really, really like this. So we got the fire station house for the Christmas village, and it came with that kind of snowman. So I really, really like that. So why don't we? How many pieces is this? 271. So why don't we open this together and we can get started. Let's see how many bags. Bag number 2. Bag number 1 with another bag in it, always. And then here's the instructions. So 2 bags, little mini book here, but super cute, super cute piece to add to the collection. So let's get started. I'm gonna move the camera down and let's see if this can't work. Okay, let's take out our pieces. We are going to start with, obviously, bag number 1. All right, so again, welcome everybody. Think about subscribing. I do 2 things, Lego and travel. This is what we're making tonight. This is a gift with purchase that we bought off of eBay. It's for the Christmas Village set, and that's what we are definitely going to start with tonight. So, okay, we have our, you know what? Oh, we get 2 minifigures in this one, guys. Great. So let's take a look at the faces. Here's the first one. Happy face. Let's take a look at the other one. And this is obviously the girl. So she's in the stall. Okay. Let's open our book. So bag number 1 is going to give us both of these minifigs. And it's going to give us at least half of the market stall. So let's get going with that. What do you say? Okay. Of course, minifigures first. So our female, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I can never sneeze once. I sneeze like 10 times in a row. So 3 times, that's not bad. Here we go. She needs blue legs. So we're going to get her blue legs. And she has a coffee cup, which is in this little bag here, which I will open shortly. So we have her created. Let's put her down here. And let's make our guy that's buying something at the market I didn't really realize it was a market until I looked at it after and saw that it had all these toys, which was cool. Okay, and let's find his legs. Ah, let's get his hair on properly. Got my nails done today. Okay, let's find his pants. Okay, and he's got short little. Oh, well, I don't know. He's got short little legs. And then in the picture, they have him with $100 bill in his hand. So I don't know if his parents are rich or what's going on with this guy. Now, that $100 bill is in this bag. There it is, actually. So we'll open that shortly once we start seeing what pieces we're going to need. So let's put these guys, where are we going to put them? Let's put them here for now, I suppose. Okay, next thing we're going to do, start with one of these. Haven't done Lego in a minute, again, because we are trying to keep with the Christmas theme. So the Winter Village in that. That's another great tip. If you guys are getting into Lego, try and choose a theme that you're interested in instead of buying a ton of stuff. If you can kind of stay focused on one area of something that you're interested in, um, it'll be much easier on the bank account and it'll sort of keep you in line for what you want to build. I'm going to do a video soon on our winter village because it's getting quite big, which is nice. We have an extra table for it, and we're filling that table. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 8 winter sets at this point. We got the mini gingerbread house not too long ago. We're gonna buy the larger gingerbread house to add that. So we're just making the base here of the market. Think about subscribing and liking. I do 2 things: travel, we just got back from St. Lucia, and really diving into the Lego. So if you're into that, um, come along for the journey. Come along and see our Christmas village. My big thing that I want to start doing next is actually adding lights to it. So that now the light kits, not gonna lie, they're not cheap when it comes to Lego. They're quite expensive and they're quite finicky, and um, there's not necessarily a brand. It's not a Lego that makes it, so it's like an off market brand. Um, I'm still gonna try though with at least one set. My favorite Christmas set, depending if you're into the Christmas sets or the village sets with Lego, is the Alpine Lodge. That is my favorite set. I've actually made videos and talked about the Alpine Lodge when that wasn't even the set that I was showing in the video. So, how's that? How's that for you? Uh, but I really like the light kit that comes. It really adds so much sort of magic in the evening time when you look at uh, um, the buildings all lit up and then the elves running around. See, it's just magical. So yeah, if you can figure out what it is you like in Lego, it'll be a lot easier for you. Okay, so that's it. Now we've got to open this. They always put these little extra bags in, like this. Yeah, see, bag number 2 has another small bag in it as well. That's fine. But these little pieces can be tricky after a while, but that's okay. So what are we gonna do now? We need some of these colored ones. I guess I'm gonna end up pouring. Oh my gosh, all of these out. Let's move these down here. I don't even know if you guys can see all these smaller pieces here, these colorful ones. But at least we have the start of the market. So we need 2 of these. We need 2 of these. Oh, these are a different piece. Those would be like for a sleigh. If you had a sleigh that you wanted to do, I could see these pieces being used for that. Okay, so we are headed to the edge. Let's put a brown one here, a brown one here. And then at the front, we're gonna have these ones that resemble like the bottom of a sleigh, of a sled. Guys, isn't it so wonderful that spring is here? Okay, we need 2 greens. So let's do a green and a red. And then a green and a red on the other side. Perfect. Welcome, welcome, everybody. That's a brown one. We need a red one. How is everybody's Saturday evening going? All right, we're on step number 10. Okay, we are making, and we're doing something with these curved pieces, which is always good. And you know, some other things, we need some more red and green ones. Yeah, what I was going to say, I don't know if any of you have been on here before, but when Lego used to make the poly bags, which is what they were called because, you know, they were made out of plastic, those were like the $5 bags. And you can sometimes get those with gifts of purchase in the store. Like I know at Christmas time, they had the Santa one, which actually I ended up finding at the dollar store here in Canada. They sell them for about $5. But even, excuse me, even if you're not interested in whatever the theme is on the bag, whether it's the Ninjago or the Batman or whatever, it's $5 for like a solid 50 or 60 pieces. So I don't know what, I think this is such a great deal. So if you're into Lego and even want to just have extra pieces um for your, you know, extra Lego piece collection. What do you guys do with your extra Lego pieces? I know I saw somebody online and they were actually like putting all their little pieces in a vase with flowers. So I mean it looked okay. I guess there were no plans to use it. Okay, we need 2 more of those sleigh type pieces. Found them. And that is going to go at the front here. So yeah, if you are interested in those poly bags, check out the Dollarama if you live in Canada, and you very well might find some. That's where we found the Christmas ones as well after the fact, which was great. So again, we're making the Christmas market. Think about liking and subscribing. Trying to get to 300 subscribers, so I am 9 away. So help me make that goal a reality this evening. Okay, we've got the bottom of the market going quite well. Okay, let's put that down. We need this piece, and we're going to start putting some decorations at the front. These little, I don't know, they remind me of what would be in front of like a barber shop. These little, or like a old carnival, like just these little fabric things that sort of flap in the wind. Okay, so we got that done, and that piece, so that's what I mean. See, it's kind of, like, I don't know what those would be called, but anyways. Okay, let's put that on there. Look at how great this is coming along. It's looking excellent. Okay, next we need 4. So we're actually really excited to see what's going to be coming out this year for the Christmas Village winter set. I'm not sure what it will be. We're thinking it's probably gonna be a train station. Last year it was the train, the Holiday Express train, which we got, which was wonderful, and that, you know, sort of started our, collection. We were also able, after some time, to get the motor to motorize it, which is great. You can use that motor for, um, also different pieces. So we actually ended up buying a second one from Lego when they were welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. Think about liking and subscribing. I do 2 things, Lego and travel. We just got back from St. Lucia. We've got some great videos up. I'm making the winter stall. We are making a big Christmas village. So this is definitely a great little addition to have in the village. Okay, we're actually going quite quickly through bag number 1, to be quite honest with you. I know it's only 271 pieces, but this is what we're making. We're making this, which was actually a gift with purchase from, uh, you know what? I'm normally pretty good at figuring out the years. I'm not exactly sure what year that came out as a gift with purchase. So we're just putting these little ones on the bottom, kind of making a little table, and they are going to go behind the stalls, or yeah, sort of behind the little wall that we've made so far. So let's get these on. We're going to turn this around. So this is like the inside, right? And just put a little table here, little table here. And that's what I was saying, that the toys are in the marketplace. So that's what made me realize it actually was a marketplace that's selling toys. Okay, we need 2 of these little ones, and we need 2 of these. So we've got those. These are gonna go on the back. If you do Lego, do you say what pieces are gonna go where? I think it's just a common thing if you get in the zone of doing your Lego. Oh, and we've missed one piece, but that's okay. That piece is this, and it's gonna go right there. There we go. Give that a little bit of a finished look. Okay, let's put this down. Now we need some of these. I guess this is, yeah, this will be for the archway. So we need 2 of these. We've got 1. Let's make the other. And then what else do we need? Oh my gosh, 2 of these round ones. And those are gonna go up here on the edges of these. So I'll go there. And then what it looks like is this. It's gonna come this way, and it's gonna start building the frame of the market stall. So thanks for tuning in. This is how far we've gotten tonight. I might finish it um, tonight or jump back on a live tomorrow, but either way, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe.